Good morning, everyone. 4 years ago, when I came to La Lumiere, I was sitting in the left corner as all freshmen do. When I heard the senior chapel for the first time, I already started thinking about what I'm going to say in 3 years when I have to give my speech. Should I say something about my life, which has only been 19 years, or something about religions, but I'm a non-religion person? Or just share something that I want you guys to know about me, and something you can learn from this chapel. Most of you guys know my English name is Jessica, but only Chinese students know my real name, which is Zhao. Unlike my English name, my Chinese name has meaning behind it, which is my mom's expectation for me. She hoped that I can become a good person so that I can have a successful life in the future. When my sister and I were young, we were sending to boarding elementary school in Beijing by my mom. At the first day of the week, I thought I was abandoned by my mom because no matter how hard I cried in the phone, like other classmates did, to beg her to get me out of the school, she still refused to pick me up, unlike other normal parents. So I told my sister we were officially orphans. I didn't know time can pass that slow before. The first week seemed like a year long for me. Every day after dinner, I would sit in the seat where I can see outside the window and let my sister sit in the seat near to the door so that if I could see my mom pass through the school, I can let my sister hold her as soon as possible and beg her to take us with her. But it never happens except in my dream. Finally, it was Friday afternoon. All children were very excited to see their parents to pick them up. And I was one of the children too, but with no surprise. My mom was the last person to pick her children up 3 hours after school end. I was so mad that I didn't want to say anything to her, and I also refused to give her a hug, even when she tried to use a delicious cheesecake to exchange it. Mother always know what their children are thinking about. She knew why I was unhappy, and I thought she was going to make some change, like transfer me and my sister to another school where we could go back home every day. But she broke my heart again. Instead, she told me, get used to it. Try to become an independent person and an interdependent person who gets along with right people. You cannot live under my protection for your whole life. I can help you build your road of your life, but I cannot walk with you the whole time. And it's your own responsibility to decorate the road and find people to work with you. If you want a beautiful life in the future, you have to make yourself a better person. Keep in mind, I was 6 in that time. Actually, it is a little bit hard for me to understand her whole speech during that time, but these words are like magic spells that I can never forget. As I grew up and went to middle school, unlike my classmates' parents, who only care about grades and didn't allow their children to do anything besides study, my mom gave me freedom to choose what I like to do besides study. But I abused that freedom for a while. When I was in 8th grade, I made a group of friends who didn't go to school or go to work. What they did every day was hang around and fight with others. They told me they will take care of me. They made me feel so proud of myself because I'm like the special kid with the special power in the school. In order to make myself more different than others, I decided to hang around with the group during the school days instead of going to school. Guess what? School had my mom's phone number. The teacher called my mom for my unexcused absence as soon as they noticed I was not in school. I was terrified when I knew my mom found out what I have done. My mom's reaction was not like what I think. She didn't punish me or even yell at me. She said to me, if this is the road you want to have, and these people are the people you choose to work with, you can do whatever you want. Otherwise, don't let yourself regret what you have done. I knew she was disappointed even though she never said it. From that on, I decided not to play with those people anymore. I started working hard and cultivating many interesting things, like going to dancing class, learning tennis, and other valuable things. After I graduated from middle school, I came to US and joined our Lalu community. I found out that hard work is worth it because what I've learned made me become a better person. So everyone around me are nice, kind, and positive. There are many roads are waiting for us to walk, and we will meet many people in our life on the road. Life is a life is like freshly fallen snow. Be careful where you walk, because every step will show. It is important for us to choose the life that we will not regret when we get older. Right people can help our road become more beautiful and valuable. So choose the right road for your own self, for yourself, and work with the right people. Thank you.